guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm your Russian-American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials of affordable, inexpensive makeup from drugstore, dollar store, Walmart. I'll test it on my face and I'll pass the savings to you guys. In this video, I'm testing not a new palette but new to me, and this is a Certifeye Affinity 2 palette. It spoke to me months ago and I haven't reviewed it yet, so I sat down and I played with this. It's a beautiful color story, blues, purples and greens, and I'm going to be doing this look and I'll tell you how it's performed, swatches and everything. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all the new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live every Monday. I do follow me on Instagram, Twitter, the links are down in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, and let's get right into this. Can you imagine this? I haven't done the Russian word of the day in like months. I think I got lazy, I kind of ran out of ideas, and nobody was asking for it, so I'm like, bye. Anyway, somebody just said, one of my new patrons, that she enjoyed Russian word of the day. And I was like, oh, I haven't done one. So why not connect it to the palette? And I looked it up, what affinity is in Russian. Because there are a few meanings of affinity, but I think the most close meaning is like a similarity, kind of, you know. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. So I think it's sходство. So I'm pretty sure it's sходство. So I'm gonna put Russian Cyrillic alphabet here, and the pronunciation in English, how I think it should be written to pronounce, I think, below. So try to say sходство. So there is a O at the end, but it sounds like a A almost. So sходство, sходство. So there you go. A Russian word of the day is affinity. So let's get right into this video. So I've been eyeing this brand, Certifeye, for a while. It's been around, and this palette has been around. I'm not sure how many years. Has it been years? Could have been a couple of years, right? And this is a UK brand. I order from UK, from Revolution website. I used to. They're not US friendly anymore, but shade. Anyway, I used to order from Revolution more. I still use Beauty Bay a lot. Beauty Bay is more convenient. And that's about it from UK. And this one is their own website, Certifeye. So some UK websites ship at nice rates. It's not very expensive. So at the time, it was November 2020, and they had Black Friday sale, and the shipping was $6.20, not dollars, pounds and 20. So it's not the most terrible, but I really wanted to try this, and this one is 11 pounds and 20. So in dollars it was like a lot more. I mean, not a lot, but you know, the exchange rate is not great, but still it was good. So this is 18 shade palette. It's a gorgeous palette. I was drawn to blues and greens and purple. There's one purple here, real purple. So I like had to try this because I wanted to try the brand, and this was it. I wanted to try a couple more palettes, but at the moment I was like, let me just try one and see if I like it. And I do like it a lot. So we're going to be doing this look. As you can see, there's swatches running somewhere here. Let me move over so you can see better. So the swatches, I usually prime my arm for a reason, because if I do it on a dry skin, it's never even, and I never apply eyeshadow on a dry eye, so might as well put it on the arm. And I just do swatches like this with my phone so you can see it in real view. I had to swatch a couple of times shades because they don't go evenly over the foundation. I put foundation in my arm. I mean, I'm just saying as it is, but the real test is not the swatches. The real test is how it applies on the eyes. And you can see, it's pretty phenomenal. A blend is so easy. It took me no time to film this video. Sometimes I sit here for hours. Let's be real. My looks are usually like too fancy. I went real simple, and it took me no time to blend this. It was like this. Bam. I can't snap my fingers. Did you notice that? Anyway, regardless, let's get into this tutorial and you'll see what's the tea and what's the shade. Like literally, what's the eye shade is going on here. So I already primed my eye with Pillowy's paste because I've been feeling like it. I still like it. So I'm going to start with the deepest color, as usual. And the purple always call my name. There's not much purple here except for this one. The real violet one for Reed. So I'm gonna put that on my outer corner. I had to use that one. As much as I'm drawn to greens as well, purple calls my name every time. But don't you worry, there is green here as well. And I decided to go with a rounded shade because I always go with this pulled out all the way to my temples. So I'm like, let's do something a little more natural-ish. At least more wearable, let's say. So just up to here. Then I want to use like a blues and a lighter blues, so it's very easy because all the shades perfectly blend into each other. So this was a medium-sized brush from Spectrum B11, one of my favorites. Next I'm taking an older Morphe brush, about the same size, and this one has no number name. So I'm going for the blues now. So this is easy, I'm just using the same brush. So I'm gonna go from this. So Akib, Munir, and Hussein, Nawab. Nawab is gonna be blend out shade, so she's gonna go from darker. Akib is more like purplish. It blends with the other purple so well. I'm gonna dip right to Munir. Very pretty. The blend is really easy on this. And I'm going to continue with it. And I'm gonna add the lightest blue. I'm taking a real bigger brush now, Spectrum B10, and I'm going to dip into this Nawab. Probably butchering pronunciation. And I'm gonna go with the same brush into Hussein. It's a little darker. Help blend this out. So here's the thing, this palette is great for blending out greens and blues, see? So there's a lighter green, there's a lighter blue, I mean lighter green, lighter blue, but there is no lighter purple. There's only this lonely purple sitting here, and I want to blend this out. So I cheated and I went to Beauty Bay Bright Matte and used, I almost went to pastels, but I wanted some white too. So I'm gonna go between this and this white and maybe a little bit of flesh tone next to it. Because, I mean, I could have struggled, but why not just dip into another palette? See how much better it is to blend with a lighter tone? I mean, you don't have to, you can just blend this tone into nothing, but it would be very difficult. So to be honest, you would need something else. So now we're going to this, and I always wanted to try this Certifeye. I got this palette, I always wanted to dip into this. I've had this palette sitting in my drawer, I remember, for a few months, like I said in the beginning of this video. So I received it, I look at it, I wanted to use it, and I put it away for a long time. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is that shifting eyeshadow. It's like a blue and white and purple or something. It's so pretty. That is beautiful. This will go into my inner corner when I do my makeup. Definitely. So for the main lid, I almost went for the matte green, lime green. But I really wanted to try shimmers. I mean, why not? You have shimmers here, you gotta use them. So this is Certifeye. I can't pronounce this. Anyway, this one. So this is the dual chrome. And first when I tested it on my finger, it's like you can barely see it. But when you put it on the brush, you'll see it really does come out. And it really goes on pretty pigmented. So I'll cut my crease off camera, of course. Obviously. Because it's just too time consuming. I'm using a flat Morphe brush, but look, you see? There is payoff and it goes on pretty pigmented. This shade surprised me. It did not look that interesting on my finger when I just swatched it. But it's so pretty. There's greens, It's a little like a brown, pinkish brown something. It's really nice. It builds up really easily. It's not a see-through shade. I thought it was gonna be a topper, but it's no topper. It's very opaque. So I wanted to deepen the outer corner, but there's no black. But there's this deep shade. It's like a deep blue. So I wanted to dry it on a even smaller pencil Morphe brush. But you'll see it doesn't really give you that much depth. Maybe just slightly. But just for the heck of it, I'm gonna do the same thing as I did in the other eye. Just to keep it even. Now I'm gonna blend this with... what did I use on the other eye? See, I already forgot. I'm gonna use this one, Munir. Just using the same brush. Everything blends so easily, you don't have to worry about anything. So for the waterline, I'm using Beauty Creations, one of the new gel pen liners, and this is Dare to Be Bright in the color Shamrock. And this is the first time I'm using this. That is very pigmented and pretty. And I'm gonna do green in a low lash line. So now I'm going for the greens. I'm going for Shiraz, Alber, and Shazad. I shouldn't be pronouncing them. I'm gonna butcher anyway. So I'm gonna go for the lightest one first on a flat but fluffy brush. This is Moda Pro brush, BMX Smudger 402. This is all from BoxyCharm. Very bright. It goes with this liner perfect. It's like the same color of the gel liner. Now I'm gonna go for deeper greens on the outer corner. I'm just smooshing them together. Smooshy. Both dark greens, and there you have it. So that's what we got so far. I put the lashes on. Those are the $9.99 from Amazon. It came in, I think it was 4 pairs like this. And I'm going to list this in the description box. Disclaimer, some of them are not like the others. So one of them was a little defective, I think, because it looks slightly differently shaped, like this one. It had more gaps in between, so I usually trim them because they're too long. So I just cut some pieces off and I stuck them in the middle. So I'm a crafty queen, so I fixed it. But I mean, you can't expect a lot for Amazon lashes, but they're still amazing. So I'll finish my face and I'll be back. So far, the palette is amazing, as advertised. I know a lot of friends of mine have it, and I was expecting high quality, and I got high quality. So let me finish it and I'll be back. So I'm back, and this is the finished look. I hope you can see through the bangs. Yeah, the brow bone highlight is very beautiful, but it's not the glittery one. It's more like a satin. It looks beautiful in the inner corner. I put the same shade with a little bit of setting spray on the brush, and it came on beautifully. So yeah, it's a really nice blend. I'm very impressed, as expected. So this is a finished look. I used the Revolution Pro foundation that I haven't used in a while. This is a Pro Full Cover. It's amazing, F10. And I used a Revolution Pro Full Cover Concealer C6.5. I haven't used this in a while, and it was amazing. And the baby's here. The baby's trying to steal my makeup. Hello, baby. You just woke up? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Say hello to Shangela. Shangela's trying to sniffy. I would kiss you, but I got lip gloss on. Ooh, baby. Alright. Beat it. Dale. Thank you, sir. He jumped off. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I used the Revolution Pro Full Cover Both Concealer Foundation. I forgot how much I love the foundation. Concealer is okay, it's good, it's high coverage, but something about the formula I'm not into. For the lips, they use a few things. So if you guys are asking me what lipstick this is, very pale, that's how it came out. I used the NYX Orange County lip cream first, and it was too bright, I didn't like it. Then I used the Nudie Patootie Wet n Wild over, the nude one, really deadly looking, and that became a little crusty, and then I decided to top it. It always saves the day. This is Wet n Wild Caught You Better Naked. This is liquid glossy, it's like a high shine. So this always makes it look nice and healthy. So yeah, that's 3. And Morphe lip pencil. Anyway, so I highly recommend. This is a beautiful palette. It's not new. It was on sale when I was buying it for Black Friday. It was 19 pounds something. I mean 19, 11 pounds something. And now it's like 12 pounds. It's on sale again. I wonder if they're always on sale. But for 18 shades and 11, 12 pounds, it's absolutely worth it. And if you live in UK, you probably get lower shipping. Here it was like 6 pounds to US, which is not bad anyway. So yeah, I might try a few more if there is anything else I like. Mattes are incredible. Shimmers are real good. I wish there were blend out colors more. Like this one is light blue, but light green, but I wish there was like a nude shade, off-white, to blend out the rest. Like the purple has nothing to blend, and maybe another shimmer. But again, I'm being picky. Other than that, it's perfect. It's just perfect. So it's great in addition too. Also, like if you have pastels or you use a light shade from another palette, you can make a real nice look. So I really enjoyed it and I highly recommend. I'm going to link this palette below in the description box, and you can shop on the website. I have a bunch of pretty palettes like this in the same shape, like a layout and other things. So I love everything about it. You know, the cover, the silver, the glitter inside, it's real pretty. A really nice budget-friendly makeup. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give this thumbs up and comment below. Let me know if you got this a while ago. This is not new at all. So do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, please. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live every Monday. I also have a Patreon group, and my patrons choose my makeup looks, and I do lives just for patrons as well. So if you guys are interested, the link is also down below, as well as my Instagram and Twitter. So thank you all my patrons, you guys are amazing, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!